Hello all, welcome to Engineering World. So in this video we are going to discuss about introduction to gaining access in ethical hacking. But before watching my video, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. As many of you watching my video without subscribing, so firstly do subscribe it and then watch it. Now let's go into the video, that is introduction to gaining access in ethical hacking. So in this section we are going to look at gaining access to a computer device. The computer device means like any electric device like a phone or a laptop or a network or a TV, etc. So each device will have an operating system and they will be having a program that will be installed on this operating system. So we'll look at how to gain access to a computer. So in this example, like we are going to use a computer. We are going to have a Linux device hacker and we are going to have a Windows device target also. We can apply the same concepts if we are targeting a web server, a laptop or a phone. But we will be considering them all just like a normal computer. We can set up a web server on our computer. We can make it look and act like a website also. And also it can act like a TV. So TVs and all such things are just simple computers with less complicated hardware in them. So this gaining access to a computer is divided into three types of attacks. So as we can observe here, there are three types: server side, client side, and the post exploitation. So let us discuss each and everything one by one. The first one is server side attack. So it does not require any user interaction. So in the server side there will be no user, and these attacks can be used with web servers. We can also use them against a normal computer that people use every day. We are going to have a computer and we'll see how we can gain access to that computer without a need for the user to do anything. So these attacks mostly applying to the devices, applications and also web servers that do not get used by the people. Okay, so basically people configure them and then they run automatically. All we have is an IP address. Now we'll see how we can test the security and gaining access to the computer based on that IP. So various type of server side attacks will be included, like buffer overflow, SQL injection, and also denial of service attacks, DOS attacks. So that is server side. Coming to the client side, the second approach we'll try is that client side attack. So this approach will require a client who uses the computer to do something. It involves a number of things like opening a picture, opening a Trojan, or installing an update, etc. We are going to learn how to create a backdoors and how to create a Trojan, how to use social engineering to make a target person to do something so that we will gain access to their computer, right? So in this case, information gathering is going to be crucial because we actually need to know that a person that we are targeting. The various type of client-side attacks includes like session fixation, context spoofing, and also cross-site scripting. So that is client-side. Coming to the post exploitation. So this is the third type. Once we get access to the target computer, right, we'll see that we can do after we gain access to this computer. This involves a client-side exploit as well as server-side exploit. So both are included in the post exploitation, or even just a physical access where the victim leaves their disk and will get in. So in this section we are going to look at what we can do once we have access to the target. So finally we have access to a particular device. So after that step, what we are going to perform, so that will be we are going to learn in the post exploitation, and we will also see how we can further exploit that target and we can increase our privilege or target that other computers in the same place. So actually the post exploitation contains both a server side as well as client side. So in this video we discussed about a server side, client side, post exploitation, just introduction part. But in next coming videos we are going to discuss briefly about each and every topic: server side, client side, and the post exploitation. So just introduction we have discussed in this video. So mainly in the server side we are having like web servers, and also client side contains users. So in the post exploitation, we are having a both server side and also the client side. So server side examples like buffer overflow, SQL injection, and denial of service attacks. And server side functionality we are going to discuss in the next video. Coming to the client side, which in this we are having a user, and user will like performs a different functions on the computer. And examples for the client side attacks are session fixation, context spoofing, and cross-site scripting. Coming to the post exploitation. So post exploitation, we like it contains a combination of both server side and also a client side. So in the post exploitation, like once we have gained access to a particular thing, then how what is the next step after gaining access, so that we are going to perform in the post exploitation. So each and every thing briefly we will discuss in the next video, but in this video we just in like we have discussed the introduction to each and everything. So I hope this video is clear for you. So in this video we discussed about introduction to gaining access. In the introduction to gaining access, we discussed three types of attacks. One is of server side, client side, and the post exploitation. I hope this video is clear for you. Thank you for watching my video, and we'll meet in the next video with a different topic on ethical hacking. Bye.